What's up YouTube, Elllinia IMO here, bringing you yet another BF1 video with some commentary with it. Now for this BF1 video, I am going to be talking to you about a strategy which is commonly called or known as the hit and run strategy. Now this strategy is a defensive strategy that works really good against defensive players, and this strategy really works or really goes with players that are calm and smart, which is why I'm demonstrating this, because I am a smart slash calm player when playing BF, meaning I don't make reckless moves, and basically I play calm and smart. Now for this strategy, as you know, since lanos are basically like the position I'm in right now is because we're outnumbered, I think to myself, like, what strategy should I use? Like, should I either side to the right, or should I just use the hit and run strategy, or should I recklessly charge into it? And I think to myself, I think thoroughly before making a move, as you're seeing right now, or before charging at them. And I think to myself, if I do charge at them, I'm gonna die, because they have two mages, which is Milk Tea and RCSO Jr. And if I do charge, they have pots anyways. They could use a potion, and they could recover the health, and I could use my potion. And another thing, if I do charge, they both could get a deli or a deli and a critical and finish me off easily, which is a bad idea. And the other strategy that I was thinking about when I was playing this BF is if I would have told my Cyrus buddies, as you see right now, this mage and this ranger, and if I would have told them to side with me to the right, we all would have died, because it would have rushed us down, since we're kind of outnumbered, and they would have taken me down, all of them gang me, which is a bad idea. As you can see, right now I'm using the hit and run strategy to get rid of Milk Tea's shield. Now I got the shield out, and I noticed her pattern, meaning when her shield breaks down, or when she takes damage, she basically just teleports down, which I make my strategy from there. I land the 129 deli, and as soon as I get this deli, I charge at her. She wastes a pot. I managed to get this kill off her, and I do waste a pot myself, as you saw. So what you saw right there was that Milk Tea did recklessly use her pot, because she didn't want to die, but she actually forgot I had a pot myself. Now what you're seeing right now is I do try to go for the kill on RCSO Jr. I landed Flame Shock, I land a Flame Shock IV on this envious mage, which that's all it takes for me to kill this envious mage, since she isn't properly equipped or good equipped. So a single Flame Shock IV, or technically a single click on my Flame Shock IV is enough. It's more than enough to finish this envious mage. Now what you saw right there is Milk Tea is trying to buy time for them to regenerate their mana. And as you can see, since I'm regenerating my mana, that means RCSO Jr. has full mana, which is a bad thing in this case, because the more mana they have, the more it's hard for me to kill them. Now, I'm thinking to myself, this warrior from Battle 1 named War Piece is kind of getting on my nerve, because he's interfering with my auto lock. So I think to myself, or say to myself, I'd rather just finish this warrior up, and by the time I kill him, the lanos really had a good shot at killing me, as you saw right there. By the time I was regenerating my mana, as you saw, they had like a 80% or 80 to 90% chance of killing me if Milk Tea and RCSO Jr. would have rushed and ganged me. Of course I had a pop, but I was gonna pop, but since they're mages, they would have gotten a demi, obviously, or a critical, and finished me off. Now, since I finished this warrior up again, I try to regenerate my mana. This gives me time to regenerate my mana, think about the strategy. I get the lock on Milk Tea again. I almost finish her off. She manages to teleport away, and I do land a 123 deli on that MBS mage. Now for this, I do waste a paw, and RCSO Jr. wasted her paw. Since she doesn't have a paw, this gives me a free kill on RCSO Jr. Since Milk Tea or the MBS mage weren't healing, or didn't heal the RCSO Jr. Now, another thing to know was that if this Cyrus mage wouldn't have been there, as you saw, I had 14 to 16 HP or hit points left, and this mage from Cyrus actually saved my ass, because she did a deadly heal on me, which really helped, and she wouldn't have been there, or if she wouldn't have gotten that deadly look, I would have been dead, and we wouldn't have been able to break the egg as you see right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We managed to break the egg. We managed to make Cyrus win the pendants. And one thing I don't understand is why Lanos couldn't just rush and push us back, which is what they should have done. Now, thank you for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and especially share this video with your friends. And be back, YouTube.